You know what it is. Me, it's your boy, Scepterpan, and you're back for another one of these videos where I create another part of Scepterpan City, your favorite city. Come on, don't lie about it. Okay, I know it might not be your favorite city, but at least try and enjoy what I'm gonna present to you. Man, I'm already pretty downturn, huh? That's alright. We're gonna do a very nice little district here. This is gonna be Chapter Hill with, well, it turned out a little bit different from my designs. Originally, I wanted to make a bit of a rich bitch neighborhood. You know the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Old white people near a country club, all that kind of crazy stuff. I thought it was a little drab because Marquesia is already going to be devoted to that, so I decided to just make a sort of a mountain town, which it's similar to Priest Ridge, but Priest Ridge has more of that European stuff going on. So this one's got more of that small town Americana hill type mountainous range feel. Pretty different, I thought, and it blends in better with the neighboring neighborhoods. Yeah, the neighboring neighborhoods. Very well done. So whatever, man, love it. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do, is create a very winding road around which a small town is built. So that's why these roads are a little crazy. They're a little bunky. They made me think of you know, like southern France, where you have these crazy roads that like houses are built at such a crazy angle. It's amazing. It's basically what I was basing all of this design off of, more or less. Now this little appendage here, or appendix if you will, he said it, go ahead, edit that up, it's gonna be hilarious, dude. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be the ramp towards, well, the country club. And decided to put a couple of sport amenities. You have the horse riding stuff, which ties more back to the old world, I guess, or more of a classical sense of what's proper due diligence on, I don't know, compartment, you know, the way they comport yourself. Anyway, what I'm talking about, man, shit's confusing. Just trying to relay some of the thoughts that I had while designing this. Now, I wanted to take away some of the pressure that's built on these roads by setting down that road there, as well as having a farming community. I'm still a little iffy about keeping that because it's a little bit too much in the shadowy side of the mountain, but I think it's fine. We'll see. And now I'm gonna give you some time to listen to this song, because that's what I do.
You make me feel just like a savage. Yeah, I run through the jungle after you. I'm like a wild man on the rampage, and I'm tearing things apart. Oh honey, where are you? I feel like a horrible creature. Well baby, I don't wanna scare you. You know you look so good that I could eat you, but I wouldn't kiss an apple, so I won't eat you. I'm wild for the way our clothes you wear, fancy dresses and tea-stub hair. You laugh at people who stare at you, or laugh at me, cause baby I'm staring too. Cause you're wild, and I'm wild about you. You're wild, and I'm wild about you. Tell me about it. But baby, I don't wanna stare you. You know you look so good that I could eat ya, but I wouldn't kiss a steak, so I won't eat you. I'm wild for the way our clothes you wear, fancy dresses and tea-stub hair. You laugh at people who stare at you, or laugh at me, cause baby I'm staring too. Cause you're wild, and I'm wild about you. 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 Tell me about it. Oh yes, you're
Jesus Christ, like Mick Jagger swallowed an entire pineapple and decided to sing a song like that. So how are you doing? Yeah, we're creating the first parts of Fortside. This is the Fortside market where we're going to have a little promenade avec beaucoup de shops. A boutique, exactly. I want to say magasin. Magasin also works. And it's going to be a nice little bit of a hillish area. I think it's pretty cool, man.
Count your people. How many did join us? Look at your shoes. Where did we dance last night? Read the map. How far did we go? Found your mothers. Do they still have sons? Blackout Documented. Cemetery page. Blackout Documented. Now copy and share. Examine the vomit. What did we drink last night? Tap the phone line. Who is talking about us? Look at your shoes. Where did we dance last night? You can't recall. The lips we kissed. Blackout Documented. Cemetery page. Blackout Documented. Now copy and share. Where do we go? Where did we meet? Where did we fall asleep? Where did we go? Where did we meet? Where did we fall asleep? Where did we go? Where did we meet? Where did we fall asleep? Where did we go? Who did we meet? When did we fall asleep? Which town is this? Which town is this? Which town is this? Which town is this?
Oh, whatever the fuck. Okay, yeah. It's not time for me to talk yet, so give it another song or so.
I'm a girl, calling and loved. I got no one said you. I was brought up in the slums. Now I come back with nothing but wrong. Got no money to pay my rent. I haven't got a one whole cent. My only hope is to get on the run and bring with me my little bundle. When people pass me by, but when they say I'm no good, it's no lie. And though I might just lay down, just lay and die, my precious little bottle of rum never passes me by. Yeah. I'm a girl who's down on my luck. All I got, I want to hold up. My only hope is to get on the run and drink with me my little when people pass me by, but when they say I'm no good, it's no lie. And though I might just like old drugs, lay I'm gonna die. My precious little bottle of rum never passes me by. Yeah. I'm a girl who's down on my luck. All I got, all over. My only hope is to get on the run and drink with me my little bottle of rum.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying to him as well. So, yeah, this is what I was really proud of showing, and it's in the thumbnail as well. These are the various elevated phases of this beautiful little part of Fortside. Show it. Yeah, man. This part required so much fiddle fuckery you don't even want to believe. But I got it done in the end, and we got 5 stages, 5 beautiful little elevated pieces here that I really think give a unique characteristic to this area. The idea of it was basically that it's overlooking most of the highway system that's going right past it when it goes through, it goes past Marquesia via a tunnel network, because I'm sure that the rich people wouldn't want to get too messed up in, in a highway. So this is basically redesigning some of the parts that I had originally drawn up on the map that I made for myself as an outprint for how I wanted to go. Initially, I wanted to have a highway pass through Old Palms, as well as Gesture Crest, but I never felt that really looked right, you know, so I decided not to do that in the end. And I think this will work a lot better, as well as it gives quite a staggering sight because of, well, the inventiveness that I have to do with this just to get rid of perhaps noise pollution and whatever else people get to, you know, live above a highway necessarily. But I still think that because of this this architecture, people get to see something that's quite it's quite novel. You don't get to see this in other parts. I mean, the east side has plenty of these types of things. You know, the Scepterpan City is going to have canals. Avicenna Avenues is going to have like this very big strip of a canal. It's going to have like waterways and stuff, and the sunken-in highway system. But the west, or wait, now I'm flipping it around. That's in the west. I'm sorry, I'm thinking all reversed, but that's confusing. I hope you still understand. This part is in the east. And in the east, I didn't have much planned except for like scenes of nature, you know, like you have these very nice big mountains in the background and stuff. But I never really had quite much else to really show. So I think this really adds to architectural. I'm doing it again. Novelties. But yeah, I think that's pretty nice. It's really cool. This neighborhood turned out very, very good, I think, personally. You can disagree if you want. Just like, I think of what the people feel like there when they're living there, but you might think that's stupid. I didn't say much about Chapter Hill, so yeah, again, we have another big ear. It's like the second Scepterpan ear, because, well, you have 2 ears on either side of your head, don't you? So, plus it kind of dresses up the mountain. I wanted to put a church there initially, but I was kind of getting sick of the church motifs because we have those. In the past couple of episodes, the church has always been the focal point. I thought it was a little cheesy, so I might end up putting a smaller church in a more laid-back corner and not as a centerpiece, because I think honestly it would, it kind of goes against the design after a while. If you reiterate the same points of your design. So I'm not gonna do that, and I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. I hope you loved this video, and if you didn't, well, you can go fuck yourself. This has been, of course, Chapter Hill, as well as Fort Side, but don't tell anybody.
We like to catch a sweet moment in time. Walk Sunday mornings and toast in cheap wine. Things couldn't get or divine. You dropped your wine in a foretelling sign. That's how our love spilled away. What happened to my summer love? I'll wait for you. Now the sun has turned away. Please return my summer love. I'll wait for you. View from the cliffs I will never forget. Still out of breath, smoking our cigarettes, having the time of our life. You lost your lighter as I lost our bed. I regret love and seasons change like that. What happened to my summer love? I'll wait for you. Now the sun has turned away. Please return my summer love. I'll wait for you. What happened to my summer love? I'll wait for you. Now the sun has turned away. Please return my summer love. I'll wait for you. What happened to my summer love? I'll wait for you. Now the sun has turned away. Please return my summer love. I'll wait for you.
So yeah, that's been Chapter Hill. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of well, exactly what it is, Scepterpan City, and I hope to see you next time when we do another part of the city. Oh God! So see you next time on another episode of Scepterpan.